You know, Sakura, there is something poetic about sitting in a place like this. An old barber shop, closed for years, yet the chairs still face the mirrors as if waiting for the next customer.
It does feel like time just stopped here, Professor. The scissors are still on the counter. Why did you bring me here today?
Because I want to talk about hair salons in Japan. And I thought, what better place than one that didn't survive?
That's a little dark, Professor.
Perhaps, but it sets the stage perfectly. Japan has around 380,000 hair salons. That is more than convenience stores, more than ramen shops. Let that sink in.
380,000? That's insane. How do they all stay in business?
Well, that is exactly the question. Many of them don't. Rising costs, labor shortages, the price of everything going up. Running a small salon in Japan has become genuinely difficult.
So what are they doing about it? Just closing down like this one?
Some, yes, but others are getting creative. There is a platform called Salon Town that lets hairstylists run their own online shop without holding any inventory at all. The distributors handle the stock and shipping. The stylist just recommends products to clients, and everything happens through the app.
Wait, so you go to a salon, your stylist says, this shampoo would be great for your hair, and you can just buy it online through their personal store?
Exactly. And the stylist earns from it without ever touching a box of inventory. It completely removes one of the biggest headaches of salon ownership.
That's actually really smart. In the States, stylists recommend products all the time, but usually you just buy it at the front desk or you forget and order something random on Amazon later.
And that is precisely the gap this solves. But here is where it gets even more interesting. A company called Mirbon created an online store called Mirbon ID that has already crossed 1 million members.
1 million? For salon products?
Yes, but you can only access it after getting a face-to-face consultation at a registered salon. About 6,500 salons participate. So it is not a regular e-commerce site. It is a bridge between the in-person experience and online convenience.
I actually love that concept. It keeps the stylist relevant. You're not just being replaced by an algorithm.
Speaking of algorithms, let me ask you something, Sakura. When you search for a hair salon online, what catches your eye first?
The photos, obviously. I want to see what the stylist can actually do.
And what if those photos were generated by AI?
What?
It is happening. Some stylists in Japan are using AI-generated model images on booking platforms. The hairstyle in the picture looks flawless, but when the customer sits in the chair, the result is nowhere close.
That's awful. Isn't that false advertising?
There are serious concerns about it violating consumer protection laws, yes. The booking platforms have tried to ban AI images, but enforcement is tricky. It started because finding real models is genuinely difficult for small salons.
I mean, I get the struggle, but that feels like a trust problem. You're basically catfishing your clients.
Catfishing. That is one way to put it. But AI in salons is not all bad. MTG, the company behind the Rifa brand, unveiled an AI system at CES 2026 that can suggest the perfect hair color from about 4,500 recipes.
4,500 color combinations? What's the point of having that many?
Because demand for complex coloring has exploded in Japan. Things like gray blending for older clients and high-tone fashion coloring for younger ones. Both require serious expertise. Not every stylist has decades of experience, so AI levels the playing field.
Okay, that's the good side of AI, making skilled techniques accessible to more people.
Precisely. Now, let me shift the conversation. Tell me, Sakura, how much do you spend on hair care each month?
Ugh, more than I'd like to admit. Maybe $40, $50?
Interesting. In Japan, the average woman spends about 4,100 yen per month on hair care, roughly $27. But in South Korea, it is about 8,800 yen, more than double.
Korea spends double? On what exactly?
The mindset is different. Japanese women tend to focus on how their hair looks right now, the immediate result. Korean women invest more in the future health of their hair and scalp. Supplements, scalp treatments, preventive care.
That is fascinating. So Japan is about the present, and Korea is playing the long game.
A beautiful oversimplification, but yes. And there is another trend reshaping the landscape. Have you heard the term recession beauty?
Recession beauty? Like looking good on a budget.
Close. When economic anxiety rises, people do not stop caring about their appearance. They change how they care. Salon visits become less frequent. Low-maintenance styles surge in popularity. At-home LED masks and self-care kits fly off the shelves.
That makes total sense. You still want to feel put together. You just can't justify a $100 appointment every 6 weeks.
And this creates both a threat and an opportunity for salons. The threat is obvious, fewer visits. But the opportunity? Salons that adapt can become curators of at-home care, selling the right products, offering longer-lasting styles, building loyalty through personalization.
So the salon of the future isn't just a place you go to get your hair cut. It's more like a beauty platform?
That is perhaps the best way to describe what is happening. The old model of cut, color, perm is evolving into something far more holistic. Some salons are adding hair removal services on a subscription basis. Others are blending into medical aesthetics. Department stores are even building luxury salon floors to attract younger, high-spending clients.
It's like the salon is becoming a hub.
A hub, yes. And the ones that do not evolve, well,
They end up like this place.
like this place. Dust on the mirrors, scissors no one picks up.
That's kind of sad, Professor.
It is. But there is something hopeful in it too, Sakura. The industry is not dying, it is transforming. 380,000 salons cannot all survive by doing the same thing. But the ones that embrace technology, that rethink what a salon can be, they will thrive.
I think I need to appreciate my stylist a little more next time.
That would be a fine start. Now, shall we leave this old shop to its ghosts?
After you, Professor.
You've been listening to Narrative Japan. Until next time, stay curious and keep listening for the whispers beneath Japan's economy.